Hey everyone, you're watching Ash on Comics. My name is Ash, and you guessed it, it's time for an In-N-Out weekly comics pull list. Completely not sponsored by In-N-Out Burger. Wednesday, February 6th, number 6, sixth week this year, 2019. We got some number ones to feature. Marvel's picked it back up. I'm proud of them. They were dipping down to only about 3 a week, but here we got some must-buys, absolute must-buys. Age of X-Men, because the X-Men, it's X-Men is over and done with. This is about X-Man, okay? Not woman, by the way. This is man. There is no X-woman, okay? There can't be. Women aren't good enough, right? Only men are good enough to be X. And also, there's Y, because men are XY. So there's Y the Last Man, and we have X-Man together. He's the Marvelous X-Men. Never heard of the Marvelous X-Men. I've heard of Uncanny X-Men. I've heard of other ones. Marvel. Okay. Must be a new thing. Daredevil, number 1. Wow. Wait a second. I thought there already was a Daredevil series. Oh, that's right. They just stopped it so they could start the counter over at 1. Marvel, that's a good idea. Get those buys, because comics don't go up for shit, but people will still buy number ones. Old Man Quill. Now, this is gonna be a trend. There are so many characters in the Marvel universe that you can old man, right? We can have Old Man Thor. Oh, think about that, Old Man Thor. We could have Old Man Cyclops now that he's back. We could do Old Man Iron Man. We could do Old Man Hulk. Why haven't we done an Old Man Hulk? Old Man Iceman. Oh, come on. Bring back Samad Ahmed and do an Old Man Iceman. We must have it. Old Man Riri Williams. There's just so many number ones. You could just mine this to death. Star Wars, Age of Republic, Anakin Skywalker. Got a pan to the right because his name is not quite long enough. They love their Age of names. Those editors over there are just full of ideas. Age of Republic, not the Republic. That would make sense. Oh, and then there's new Uncanny X-Men number 1? Of course there is. Winter's End number 1. So just think about this. In a matter of 2 months, we've had 3 X-Men number 1s. 3 Uncanny X-Men number 1s. The regular Uncanny X-Men number 1, the annual number 1, and now we have a Winter's End number 1. Maybe we can have next week Spring's Beginning number 1. Who knows? But so 5 number 1s. Make sure you get these. You cannot pass up number 1s. And Marvel is the best in the business for a reason. So this week, before we start, I just wanted to give a shout out to my boy. Who is he? Yeah, there he is. Gateway into Comics. He's newer than me, but he's got more subscribers because he's better. He does a really cool video that I was laughing at. I was listening on the way to the comic book store. Age of X-Men Alpha number 1. Wait, what? What? Age of X-Men Alpha number 1. Oh, so why is this Age of X? How many? Oh, I don't know. But look at this. He says it's basically an IKEA illustrated advertisement page. This is a page. Let me just play a little bit from his channel.
Well, this actually looks like a copy of what I would probably call IKEA illustrated. A closet, some chairs. But nope. Nope. This is actually an X-Men comic book. Oh.
So, there's a taste of a channel. He does some good stuff. He does stuff about writing, if you're interested about writing techniques and different things like that. But he also criticizes comic books or reviews them. And this one in particular, oh my gosh, I thought Harley Quinn 56 was a shit show. Oh, can't even hold a pen. This book, man, I was almost tempted to turn around and go buy this book so I could review it myself. Go hit this up. His name is Gateway in Comics. He does some good stuff. He's my boy. Shout out to him. So, back to what you came here for. I'm kind of stalling because this is a slow week this week. But I'll tell you what's never slow, what never fails, comes out week after week for about the price of one comic book. Look at this. Look at this picture. Look at you go to the store and let me see if I can get that angle right. And you look at the menu. That's about what the burger looks like on the menu. This In-N-Out. I'm telling you, they take pride in what they do. I know. I worked there for 4 years when I was young. It's a fantastic company, and that's going to be a delicious burger. I better cover that up before all the heat escapes. All right, now because I'm not going to break and eat, I'm going to do what I was really supposed to do, which is make that's my incentive, so that I don't take too long doing this and bore you to death. Can I take a swig of, look at that lemonade. Oh yeah, so good. All right, here's my receipts. You can see. I wish every week was this week. That would be well within my budget. I have to find a way to get this down. This is actually just a slow week. So, what do we got? Nothing too exciting. Justice League 17. It's like, Jesus, where does the time go by? This seems like it just came out yesterday. Green Lantern number 4. I still haven't read these. I'm just getting them because I was a Green Lantern fan, during the Venditti run. And I was like, I just want to like... I'm not a Green Lantern fan. I want to like Green Lantern. And I'm trying. And then that got all canceled. I barely got any of the Venditti stuff. And then now Morrison's on. I'm just like, oh, Morrison... I don't know. I'm dreading reading it. Tell me why I shouldn't dread reading this. But I gotta obviously read it because I'm buying it, or stop buying it. And then this came out for my pull list. And I was like, "What is this? Oh man, sideways cover, DC. What are you doing?" And then I was like, "Wait a second. This is awesome. Wait, holy shit! Do you recognize this artist? This is probably my current favorite artist." Modern artist working at DC. Zoom out that name there. Yep, Sean White Knight Murphy himself. My absolute favorite Batman artist. And the dude knows how to draw vehicles. He knows how to compose a shot. I mean, this isn't really the best detail in the world as far as an illustration goes. But it's just moody. And the composition. I just love this. I hate that it's horizontal. I hate how the UPC is up there at the top. It's supposed to be a full art cover, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? And then Adventures of Super Sons. So, another book I'm buying and not reading, but I am going to read these. I'm going to binge them, purely because this guy right here, Tomasi, I got sold on Super Sons after being prejudiced jerk about it for months, and then I gave it a try and had to eat crow and realized, everyone was right. I was wrong. I was an idiot. And I love Super Sons. And then Bendis came along. And then this was sort of like a token, Super Sons friends, you're all upset. Here, have this little mini-series. So I'm of mixed feelings about it. I'm like, okay, on the one hand, I'm like, yay, Super Sons with Tomasi. But on the other hand, I'm like, this is just a throwaway series. This is a flashback. None of this actually matters because this guy's all grown up now. And whatever. So yeah, I just haven't been in the spirit. I think I have to pick it up and read it and get into it. And then I'm buying this because I'm a big Mark Millar fan. Not every series he does is, out of the park. It's, a Kingsman or a Kick-Ass, but I tend to miss getting his books, and then later on I regret it. So I don't know. I picked this up because I didn't know if it was a miniseries or not. I'm actually not big on the miniseries. I'd rather just I'll get the trade if it's a miniseries. So I'm not sure how much I'm excited I want. I don't know. I'm babbling now. I've been enjoying the first 2 books. They're fun. They're not amazing, and I've been doing reviews. So if you want to know more detail about it, I am looking forward to reading this book. That's the thing about it, is even though the book isn't stellar, when the new issue comes out, I'm like, ooh, I want to read. I want to see what happens next. So that's a big positive. And this is a cool cover. They do 4 covers of this, and I'm like, it's just ridiculous. Stupid alt covers. This stupid gimmicks. You're just predatory tactics towards fans. This whole anti-consumerism really bothers me. But this is actually the A cover, and it was the best of the bunch. So, surprise, surprise. And that is my pull list for this week. Tell me what you think. Which is going to be the best? Which is going to be... Look at this. This is also first Batman issue that's not Tom King. Could it be Batman is the best? Oh, maybe. You know what? I'm going to pick this. Just because I'm prejudiced with that Sean Murphy. I'll leave you with a nice image. Thank you for watching. See you next time.